Hey! Today I'm going to do a hopefully fairly short video on travelling for free-ish. So I spent last weekend travelling up from Tuscany to northern Switzerland. I was staying in Italy with this guy from a house-sitting website. He was living there though, so we kind of cooked together and things, and I looked after his garden. That was really nice. I stayed there a month. And so I took some food from there and some like nice fresh fruit from the orchard with me for my journey. I made some like couscous with tofu and with peppers and things in the morning, and I took that with me. I got a lift with a friend that I met there. She was driving back to Germany, so she dropped me near Zurich. Then I stopped at a petrol station and I made a sign with just cardboard and just a biro, marked that for Lausanne. I decided that I would stay there for the night. Just stuck my thumb out when I finally worked out where I was supposed to be. I got picked up by these teenagers who were really, really nice. I said I wanted to camp, so they dropped me off in this woods, and they pointed me in the direction of Bern, which is where I wanted to be the next day. So I camped in the woods. You're not supposed to camp wild in Switzerland. Heads up there. I had a very quiet night, a very quiet freezing night. Just slept in my jumper in my sleeping bag and sort of pulled it over my head. The next day I just walked out of the woods and stood by the side of the road again, made a sign for Bern, and within 20 minutes I got a lift with a really nice guy who took me to a few towns over. I think it was maybe 20 minutes in the car. It was Vollhausen. The next lift I got was all the way to Bern with this really nice young guy. And when we got to the city, he just asked me where I was going, and he dropped me right off where I wanted to be, on the street where I was couch surfing. I'll put the link about couch surfing below. It's a website where you can chat online to people and make some friends, and then you can stay at their place for free or have people stay at your place for free. In Bern, me and this other guy, we cooked some nice like sort of a Bombay potato style dish together, and we just shared a few nice conversations and things, and he was telling me all about all the people he met through couch surfing and everything, and yeah, it was really nice. And he really helped me out. He showed me like good maps of the city, and he told me all the best places to go that I could see for free, so I'll put all of the clips at the end. And then I stayed there one night. I could have stayed a little bit longer, but I said that I would be here by the 7th. He was really sweet, and he lent me some money, or he gave me some money, just like a few Swiss francs to get the train just outside the city, because this is probably the only thing you really need to spend money on for transport if you're not willing to walk with a very heavy bag. I didn't even need to go out as far as I did. I thought that it was still in the suburbs, but it was really rural by the time I got out, and I spent like 6 Swiss francs, which is about €5 or £4. It's really cheap again, and I didn't need to spend this much. And then I hitchhiked from there, which took half an hour altogether. I had a sign for Vollhausen again. That sign didn't work, so I changed it to Lausanne, because everyone's heard of Lausanne. It's a bigger place. And then these really, really nice guys from Bern picked me up, and they weren't even really going my direction, and they were very sweet. They stopped in a petrol station, they bought me some Swiss chocolate, and then because they weren't really doing anything, that they just drove me the whole way here. So this is the second person out of 4 lifts that drove me all the way to where I wanted to be. It's not as scary being a girl on your own. If you feel like the driver who offers you a lift is dodgy, just don't get in the car. Just say, no, I'm sorry. And if they're a decent person, they'll understand, because obviously it is a little bit scary. You get very nervous anyway, travelling on your own as a girl. You just make friends with the drivers and just chat with them, and these guys were really sweet. They offered have me stay with them after I leave here, which I might do yet, I'm not sure. and they said, oh, you can come and borrow our guitar and busk for some money, so I might do that because I do need a little bit of cash. So yeah, I got here for about, transport wise, £4, and I wasn't going to spend that, I was going to walk, but this guy was very, very nice to me, so take the donut, as Amanda Palmer would say. You should watch her TED Talk. She's a very inspirational lady. All about accepting things when people offer and just be gracious, and you know, there's as much joy in giving as there is receiving, so yeah, probably more joy in sharing with people. It's much more fun hitchhiking, I've got to tell you this much, than getting the train. And I'm staying with a really nice family. Basically, I'm here through a website called Workaway. You can stay at someone's house and you work 5 hours a day, 5 days a week. And I'm looking after some little kids who are really sweet. They beat me up a little bit, but they're pretty sweet, and I'm learning so much Swiss German from them, which is really cool because kids are learning as well, so you kind of learn with them. The mum is vegan, which is really awesome. Yeah, they've got loads of like recipe books and things around, and loads of good vegan food, and I'm gonna do a video on Swiss vegan food because there's so much amazing stuff that we don't get in England. If you want any advice on doing the same kind of thing, feel free to ask in the comments. I'll put all the links for the websites that I use down below. I'm really sorry about this lighting. Everyone's like, oh, don't fuck your lighting up, but I am. I'll just put in a little clip of my journey. Look how pretty this is, in the middle of the sea. At 9 in the morning. I've got a hitchhike out from Bern today, capital city of Switzerland, so that's going to be kind of difficult. I've got a little bit of Swiss francs to take the tram slightly out of the city so I can get to a smaller road. Just having breakfast. Just some like carrot juice and some muesli and that. Just trying to plan my trip. I'm really, really nervous. My last 3 hitches went really well, but I don't know, I always get really nervous. I need to find some cardboard for making sounds better. I'll talk to you later. Okay, so I made a sign from Vorp to Wollhausen, and if it doesn't work out in 20 minutes, half an hour, I will change my sign to something else. just want to say a big thank you to Brett Rawlings for giving me a shout out on his channel. That was very unexpected. I've only done 2 videos, so yeah, cheers man. Everyone should check out his channel because it's really, really good, and he uploads very regularly, and there's some very funny and very insightful stuff on there. So yeah, cool. I'll see you next time. Also, follow me on Twitter if you have Twitter. I'll put my Twitter down here as well. Bye.